What's going on, YouTube? Pardon my not putting up any videos lately. I've been kind of waiting for 1.6 to drop, but we're not there, so I decided to make a video on some things that you should be doing, or maybe you know already, obviously, and some maybe you don't. First thing I kind of want to go over, if you haven't picked up this NP5 that this vendor is selling, you should probably do so. I think it costs 1.6 million credits, which really isn't anything to anybody if you play the game a lot. It rolls with brutal, vicious, and determined on it. The one that I picked up earlier, I rolled determined off of it because I don't usually run that much skill power. And even when 1.6 comes out, I probably still won't. My skill power won't be that high, even though skill power is a thing in 1.6 for sure. But this is the reason why I'm saying pick this SMG up is because the critical hit damage is no longer a thing anymore on SMGs in 1.6. It goes back to critical hit chance, which that's what made the Vector great way back when. That's what made the MP5 great back then. So it's kind of going back to SMGs being good again, usable. And this MP5 is going to be deadly at close range. If I were to recommend anything, if you could get like responsive or unforgiving, where determined is, that would probably be ideal, because with an SMG, obviously you want to be close. The next thing I kind of want to go over is your gear. Any gear that you get, pretty much at this point. As you see right now, I'm running 4-piece Banshee and then Bear's chest piece and Savage gloves. If I'm sure people are wondering, you don't want to necessarily. Let's say you've been grinding Lexington Event Center and you finally get a Bear's chest piece to drop, or you've been grinding for them striker pieces or them Alpha Bridge pieces, or whatever gear sets you're trying to get, or gear pieces that you're trying to get. Don't necessarily roll anything on them quite yet. We're probably maybe 2 weeks out. They haven't really released the date, but we're probably about 2 weeks out at most of 1.6 dropping, if that. Don't try to roll armor. In 1.5 you wanted armor to drop on all your stuff. In 1.6 armor is not a thing anymore, so armor gets reduced to health. But if you have like armor rolled onto your gear, or if you spend the credits, they're not refunding those credits. So I would hold off on rolling anything. Literally anything, I would hold off on rolling. But depending on your gear sets in 1.6, you're going to roll for different things. Exotic damage resilience is a thing. Crit chance, crit damage is a thing, depending on what you're running. Like, those things mean more than what they did before. As far as rolling enemy armor damage on your mask or your knee pads, in 1.6, enemy armor damage is damn near on everything. It's on your gloves, it's on your mask, it's on your knee pads. I think it's on your chest piece too. Like, you can roll enemy armor damage on almost everything. So I wouldn't waste your credits on rolling that stuff. So my advice is pick up that MP5. Don't try to roll armor or enemy armor damage or anything like that on your gear. I wouldn't roll any of your gear. I would pretty much just stockpile, run what you've been running, continue to farm your stuff, put it in the stash, put it on a different character, whatever you do, but just kind of bank that stuff until 1.6 drops, and then do your rolling for whatever build you're trying to do, because shit's definitely going to change, and I don't want to see anybody waste all those credits, because I know how hard they are to get, especially when you start rolling gun talents and stuff like that. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for all of the love and support you guys have been showing my YouTube channel. I'm up over 760 subs at the time of making this video, and I appreciate that, man. Like, that blows my mind. YouTube is a hobby of mine. I guess I'm going to take this time to kind of break down what my channel is about. If you've actually looked at my channel, The Division isn't the only game that I play. I'm a real big Destiny fan. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Don't really do that no more. I used to play a lot of Battlefield. Don't really do that anymore. Those games just don't keep my interest like these looter shooters do. But when Destiny content comes back out, you can you can expect videos on Destiny. So I don't want my Division fans to be like, or subscribers, I should say, to be like, oh, he's playing Destiny now. Ah, fuck him. You know, it's not like that. I make videos on the games that I enjoy to play. The Division obviously is one of them, and Destiny is another one. So if you guys do see some Destiny videos pop up, and if you're not a Destiny fan, just don't watch them. So, but I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support, all the love, the likes, the comments, everything. I try to respond to everybody, but sometimes that life gets in the way, and YouTube is not my job. I do have a 9 to 5, so but yeah, so make sure you hit that like button, sub if you haven't, guys, and thanks again for all the love and support, guys.